I'd like to inform all our students that our PSAT results are in, and your guidance counselors will be getting with you very soon about the results and how you can use those results. I'm heard Hillcrest won the state championship in the Big 16 this past weekend.
Yeah, it's tough to hear, but good news is we had a couple all-region players on our team. Well, I shouldn't say a couple, because we had a good bit of all-region players on our team. Elite, Blasting Game, Lummy Young, Tim Merriweather, Caleb Moss, and Daquan Kelly. Congrats, guys.
Really like to send congratulations to our all-region players and Coach Early for the fine job they did this year. Also, we want all the Ram fans to know that we were the only team in South Carolina or any part of America to beat Hillcrest this year. Guys, we think that's a great accomplishment, but we see how close we were to being state champions this year. I hope you're working hard in the weight room and doing everything you need to do academically to help Westside stay on the map.
I want to wish a special congratulations this week to my Ram Proud winners. This week's winners are Lamonte Rouse, Aaliyah Hudgens, Javon Long, Lee Yang, and Casey Tollison. Congrats, Clyde.
In the wrestling room with Coach Holland and some of our great wrestlers. Coach Holland, what we got going on here?
Well, Mr. Roberts, this is one of the important parts of the wrestling team is, unlike a lot of other sports, our guys actually have to weigh in before every match, before every competition, and they have to actually be at or underneath their weight class before every match.
Okay, so did you make your weight?
Yes, sir.
Let's see it.
All right, this is Marcus Fowler. Been wrestling with us. This is his second year. His weight class is actually 145, and even with all of his clothes on, he's pretty much on weight here. All right, we also have Brady Vickery, who was actually one of our placers this past weekend. His weight class is 160. As he weighs in, and even with all his clothes on, he's actually on weight. And then we have one of our seniors, Todd Hollenbeck. His weight class is 132. And good for these guys. These guys are actually all on weight so far.
Talk to us a little bit about the tournament we just had this past weekend, and I know we finished 5th overall, and I think we had some individual guys that did a great job.
Yes, we actually were missing 3 starters for various reasons, but with the 10 guys that we had wrestling, we actually had 4 out of those 10 place top 3.
And what weight class are you in?
I don't do weight classes anymore. I need to be back there with those guys trying to make weight.
1.
So, Coach, tell us a little bit about the tournament we had last weekend.
Well, we had a really good showing at the Woodmont Wildcat Invitational. We placed 5th overall out of 14 teams. And we actually had 4 guys placed in the top 3. We had Chris Laney take 3rd, Daniel Howard and Brady Vickery both took 2nd, and Dalton Walls actually won his weight class and was also voted tournament MVP for the whole competition.
Yes, sir. Well, that's good to hear, Coach. I guess he burned enough fat back here running. So, Westside, you heard it here. Come out and support your wrestling team. They're doing great this season.
Go Rams!
We're here with 3 members of our all-county band, Scott Edwards, Emerson Burrs, and Peyton Kiker. Guys, talk to us a little bit about what it means to be on the all-county band.
All-county band, it's members of the people that tried out for the band out of all the high schools in Anderson County. And there's another piece of the band called Region Band and All-State Band. And all-county band is just a smaller version of it.
Okay. I know you're a senior, and next year you're going to Newberry. What are you doing something with the music?
I plan on majoring in music education and then probably going to somewhere to get my 4-year degree.
All right. Westside, you heard it here. We have Mr. Burrs, Mr. Edwards, Mr. Kiker. Congratulations on being selected to the all-county band. Go Rams. Yesterday morning we practiced our lip dub. KG, what are some of the things that students can wear for the lip dub?
Well, they can first off start by wearing their Westside colors. Show that Westside pride. But even if they don't wear Westside colors, wear Christmas spirit colors. Wear your Christmas sweaters. Ugly. Grandma's Christmas sweaters. Anybody's Christmas sweaters.
Now, I also saw some of the kids with posters and things like that. Should we have posters? Or
posters are encouraged because we just want to have a little excitement in the whole lip dub. So that'd be great.
I think we had a good showing. I know we take the last part of it from our Christmas assembly. And I wanted to take just a second to thank the National Honor Society, Ms. Blowdown, Ms. Foster, for a wonderful program last week. Really enjoyed that. Got a lot of compliments on it. And I was very excited when we had the last part at the end when it says West Side turn up for, is it turn down?
Turn down.
Okay.
Turn down.
Well, maybe I can say that turn up.
Okay.
And then you say no, turn down. Okay, so what we like the staff be on the lookout for emails from Ms. Worth, and we'll make some announcements about the lip dub. This will be an exciting day next week for Westside. Students come out, represent, wear your colors, show some school pride, and make some posters. Go Westside. Well, Westside, we're on location with our boys basketball coach, Coach Agnello. Coach, I told you in the last segment, this is one of my favorite times of year. We got out to an exciting start last week. We had 3 home games. Talk to us a little bit about your first games at Westside High School.
Well, like you said, they're very exciting games. Our first game versus Seneca, they're ranked number 9 in the state of South Carolina, came down to the buzzer, and Silas Chrysler got a steal and made a shot at the buzzer to win the game. Our second game versus Daniel, got off to a big lead, kind of squandered that a little bit, but then made some plays in the last minute to win the game by 2. And then this past Friday, we beat BHP by, I believe it was the final score of 9 or so.
Okay.
So we had a very good first week of the season.
You also talked to us about the student section and their importance at the game, being the 6th man, getting our crowd involved. How did you feel about that?
I was very pleasantly surprised with our student section. Monday we had a pretty good crowd for number 9 Seneca, and after Silas hit that buzzer beating shot, they stormed the court, which was great to see. We had a pretty decent crowd Thursday against Daniel, and then Friday was unbelievable with our student section against BHP. Starting the Just Like Football chants when we had the game in the bag and chanting 3-0. Those are good things to hear from your student section. And we're looking to improve upon that every game. Because when we get into region play, teams are scared to come in here and play us.
Now, I know before the break we had 2 region games and y'all are going to Kentucky for a tournament. Can you talk to us about the tournament in Kentucky?
Yes. Like you said, we got 2 big region games right before we leave, both on the road. And then we're traveling to Kentucky. We're leaving right after Christmas on the 27th. We'll be down there for 4 days, 4 nights. And we're playing 3 games for our first game is against a team from Tennessee who's undefeated right now as well. And it'll be very tough. There's, I think, 2 or 3 teams from Kentucky, a team from Florida, Georgia, and Tennessee. We're the only team actually from South Carolina in the tournament, so it should be a lot of fun.
Okay.
See where we stack up.
All right. You heard it here, Westside. Come out and support your Rams as they look to bring home a region title and also to have a good showing up in Kentucky during the Christmas tournament.
Hey Westside, we're on location with Mr. Tobin. So, Mr. Tobin, have you heard any good jokes lately?
Yes, 'tis the season to be jolly. Let's start with one. Why is Frosty the Snowman everybody's best friend?
I have no idea.
Because he's so cool.
You got another one?
Yeah, I got another one. What do elves study in school?
I don't know what.
The alphabet.
Well, Westside, you heard it here for our joke of the day. Thanks for tuning in.
Some say I'm fresh, when my voice goes through the rest of the microphone that I am holding. Copywritten lyrics only can't be